So hi friends, hi Miss Maya.
Hello, Miss Tamara.
Okay, so welcome back to our learning video, friends. And in this video, it's still same. We're still discussing something interesting from Indonesia. Can you guess it? We have
Well, they have learned about the general about Indonesia and also the Indonesian's landmarks.
Yep, the
So
iconic
it means
places.
today there's something more specific about their culture.
Wow,
Okay?
okay. So it's gonna be fun, right? And so interesting, right?
And in this video, we're going to learn about two new things. Okay, the first one we're going to learn about traditional costume, and then the second one is the interesting part. We're going to learn about traditional food. Yeah, food finally.
Finally, okay.
But we will not because Indonesia has more than 100 islands.
So many islands.
Yeah, so many islands, more than 10,000 actually. So we're going to discuss only some part of Indonesia that have the specific or have the interesting or have more famous compared to the others. Okay,
Yep.
so stay tuned.
So friends, we are going to explain you about the Indonesia traditional costume.
Because there are a lot of different places and different islands. Of course, they wear their own traditional clothes. The next explanation will be given by Miss Tamara. Okay, listen up.
So here, the first traditional costume in Indonesia. Number one is kebaya, and kebaya comes from Javan Island. Next, number two, it comes from Bali. This is a traditional costume from Bali Island in Indonesia. They will wear this when they have many traditional ceremonies. And then, next, we have Bundo Kanduang and Penghulu from West Sumatra. This is a traditional costume from West Sumatra in Indonesia. Next, Indonesia has ulos. This is a traditional costume from Batak. This is how women in Batak make ulos. Then we have ewer from Papua. This is a traditional costume from Papua. Last but not least, we have King Bibingge and King Baba, and it comes from Dayak in Kalimantan Island from Indonesia. That's all the traditional costume from Indonesia. So friends, how's our explanation about Indonesia costume? What do you think about that?
I'm sure some of them will say it's hard.
Yeah.
But even though it looks hard, but actually it's not. It's only to improve your vocabularies or to improve your knowledge about Indonesia. So you know that actually our traditional clothes is not the clothes that you're wearing now.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. It's more complicated. It's more interesting and colorful. Okay?
Yeah, so many fairies for them.
Yes. And the next topic is we're going to learn about traditional food. Okay? After this, we're going to learn more about traditional food. So, listen up.
Yeah.
There are many different types of food in Indonesia. Because we live in East Java, there are some common food that we know. The first one is soto, or it is called yellow soup. The second one is called rawon, or usually just called black soup. The next one that is common is also called gado-gado. It consists a lot of vegetables and peanut sauce. The next common food that is easy to be seen or to be found in Surabaya is tahu tek, or it's also called peanut sauce tofu. After that, we have satay. Satay can be in different forms. Can be chicken, beef, pork, or fish. Now we're going to travel further to the west. The first one is called rendang. Rendang is the original in Minangkabau. Minangkabau is located in Sumatra. The next one is called empek-empek. Empek-empek is also come from Sumatra, but it's in Palembang. Now we're going to the eastern a little bit. Next we have Jakarta. Jakarta's traditional food is called kerak telur. After from Jakarta, we go on with the Central Java. In Central Java, we have gudeg. Gudeg is coming from Yogyakarta. The next place that we're going to visit is Bali. In Bali, there is a traditional food called ayam betutu. The next one is called papeda. Papeda is actually made from sagu, and when you eat it, you have to eat it with fish, and it comes from Maluku and Papua. As Indonesia is a part of Malayu tribes, there are a lot of snacks that is similar to the Malaysian and Singapore. They are bika ambon, onde-onde, putu, kue lapis, and serabi.
Wow, so many information, things, and so many new things for me too, right? About Indonesia costume, about Indonesia food. Is it right, Miss?
Yes, and hopefully by the time you visit to certain islands, you can try their traditional food. And maybe you can take pictures by wearing their traditional costume. Okay? Okay, so that's all for today's video. And don't forget to please you learn about this, because tomorrow we will ask about it. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you,
See you